What is going on, air signs? This is your girl, Venus Dark Angel, here with another love read for y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go and check the description box below. And also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. With all that said, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love lives, okay? What's going on in your love lives, air signs? What's happening? Oh, Five of Wands fell out, and the Devil. Ooh, some things about... That's weird. I mean, it's not a weird combination. It could talk about some turmoil in regards to leaving something behind, especially when it comes to behaviors. Right? Some sort of addiction or some sort of... For some of you guys, it may not be straight up addiction. It just may be a certain pattern or way of behaving. And there's some feeling of being trapped, too. It's almost like there's just like a willingness or like a need to break free, because the Page of Wands has a lot to do with action. And when you're confined, you may want to kind of kick and elbow and slap people out the way, just so that way you can feel like you've got some room. So it's almost like you guys feel kind of trapped in a situation, and that's what's causing the conflict. Let's see what's going on here. I see the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Shuffling for quite some time, though, I know. It's just not clicking very well, but I got it now. Alright. Three of Cups. Okay. That sucks. You guys are not having fun? It doesn't look like it, right? Because it looks like the three, like you see the Knight of Wands where that is. Well, that's nice. I don't know. I think the dating period for some of you guys out there may not be very enjoyable. The underlying energy is the Two of Cups, so you guys could be interacting with a soulmate right now, or you guys are trying to connect with somebody, but it's regarding some sort of moving on. You gained some sort of new perspective, it pushed you to move forward, and now it's all about what you guys, about the person that you're going to share your cup with. Right? Maybe you guys have a cup that's already filled and everything like that, and it's like, where do you guys go from there? The dating portion piece is not exactly the exciting part. For some of you guys, you're just not really, it's not very fun putting yourself out there. Because you have the Three of Cups here, which talks about celebration, being surrounded by people, communities, and things like that. But then you have the Knight of Wands crossing that, which is all about freedom. He's kind of solo. He likes interacting with folks, but at the same time, though, if anything gets a little too serious, he will back away. He will actually just kind of skedaddle and skedoodle. He won't even mess around with that anymore. And I feel like for some of you guys, either for some of you guys, dating is not fun, or for some of you guys not have fun dating, like you usually do, or for some of you guys, you just feel like you want to just break free. You just kind of don't want to be confined by the community that you're with, or being in a clique, if that makes sense, or just being being in a group of people, or meeting people, what have you, right? You just kind of want to find your own direction. You don't feel a sense of freedom here. That's what I feel when it's crossed like this. I don't like it like that. Now, and the foundation of the past energy, you have the Five of Swords, which talks about feeling like you've lost something. There's something that you had to sacrifice, and it may not have felt very good, because because the Five of Swords can indicate an empty victory, because there is something you do end up sacrificing for it, right? Because it looks like, honestly, you guys were the ones that took that Ace of Swords, or the swords there, and you left other people kind of wandering off. Almost like you kind of maybe severed some sort of ties with some people. Like you chose a perspective that's truly for you, that benefits you, but it compromised a lot of the different relationships. For some of you guys, it may be that somebody else has done that to you, right? Somebody may have just kind of said, you know what, I can't do this, or did something to break some sort of friendship or some sort of connection. Not saying that it's broken and severed forever, but someone took a very selfish route. Not saying that being selfish is wrong or anything, but this person did it for the betterment of themselves, and they did it for their own benefit. But like at the same time, I feel like there's an empty victory here. Maybe it was necessary, but it didn't feel good to do. Or maybe it wasn't necessary, or what have you, right? There's a lot of doubt here in this energy whether or not some sort of perspective or some sort of avenue was worth it. Because here you are now with the Three of Wands, just kind of waiting, trying to figure out what it is that you're trying to, not necessarily figure out anything, but you guys are just kind of in a place of limbo. Waiting, working, you're putting an effort, definitely. You guys could be, right? But you're waiting on something to return. Like, you're waiting on something that perhaps in the past, that you sacrificed to come back full fold. And it will, I feel. The Ten of Cups shows that there's a completion of a cycle, an ending of a cycle here, right? It talks about, feeling very happy, and it feels really good being in this energy of the Ten of Cups, because it does show the lighthearted energy here. Because this, as though there's many cups here, it's just space and people loving each other and having a good time. It's the ending of a cycle at the end of the day, and perhaps you guys are waiting for something to end, or maybe you're waiting for something to kind of complete itself, so that you can be able to move forward. But you're waiting on something, okay? And perhaps you're waiting on feeling that freedom, that kick, that's that ability to kind of be like, okay, I spread my wings. Or maybe you're looking for somebody that is the right person, but at the same time, right, it's not very fun. For some of you guys, if you're currently in a relationship, right, this could be that you guys are reconnected with somebody, but the passion isn't there, and now you're just trying to figure out how you can bring it back, perhaps. Because maybe you guys have taken a route here that was more like very selfish and oriented, and that's gonna, it did serve some things, but you're just trying to wait to see the results of that. And maybe it does work out, considering that. But your best path to follow, your goal, aim, ambition, you have the Seven of Cups. And it talks about making a decision. It talks about, about the options ahead of this person, right? Not sure if necessarily if something's real or not. Right? Something's going to actually lead to anything. Right? You're not sure. That's the thing with this card. The Seven of Cups is just telling you straight up, there is no guarantee. Right? And it's okay if there's no guarantee, because the Knight of Cups the Knight of Wands rather, it doesn't matter if there's a guarantee or not. He's not guaranteed to stick around if things get serious. He's actually known as being very unreliable. You can guarantee he's going to be unreliable. But I feel like that's the thing, right? You may want, for some of you guys, you may want to just connect with people and not have any sort of strings attached. You may want to have more fun. You may want to discover what it is that you truly want. Maybe that's what this whole purpose is, right? Meeting people, getting together with soulmates, and understanding what your heart's desire actually is, so that way you can go off and manifest it on your own when you're ready to be. Because right now, I don't know if right now is the time to be serious, right? I don't know if right now is the time that you want to actually go off and find the person that you're meant to be with forever, and ever and ever. Maybe for some of you guys, you just don't really want to settle down at all. But there's this energy, but there's something here that a relationship can do to help with figuring out what it is that you actually want. Because right now, this is a decision-making sort of energy, but you're waiting on something. I'm gonna have, I don't typically do this. You know what? I'm gonna clarify this. What is the air signs waiting for? The King of Swords. Oh. Either you guys are waiting for yourself, or you guys are like waiting for something or perspective to click for you guys, or you guys are waiting for your king to show up. Like, I think something may have happened in the past and you're waiting for them to return, and you're waiting for them to come back. Maybe this, this kind of reconnection is, maybe this whole thing is the Three of Cups crossed with the Knight of Wands. Perhaps they are saying that, there's currently this like reconnection via the friends, but there isn't that, again, like there's no passionate energy there. Either way, it's good to figure out what it is that you want while you're manifesting, because you know what to expect, but what do you want? But at the same time as well, it's like to pick, go through the options, see things through. Because you may be surprised at what comes at you. You may be surprised at what it is that you want at the end of the day. And if it's not fun, perhaps there's something that you may want to do that is fun. Maybe this is telling me here with the Three of Wands that you're being more serious rather than enjoying stuff, enjoying yourself. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. There's a lot of possibilities and lots of ways to read this, and I can't really do that for this song. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want a little bit more of clarity of what's going on with you specifically, then yeah, you're gonna have to book a reading with me. But all I can tell you guys is that there's a decision that needs to be made in regards to what path you want to go in, relationship, work-wise, whatever. And that's what's going to help you be able to manifest what it is that you're looking for. But I'm going to let you go, like I said. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and also, guys, sharing my videos. I really appreciate that, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye, guys.